Picture this: a young prince, barely 20 years old, inherits a kingdom. But this isn't just any story. This is the tale of Alexander the Great, perhaps history's most legendary conqueror. Born in 356 BC in Macedonia, Alexander was no ordinary child. His father, King Philip II, was a powerful ruler, and his mother Olympias was equally formidable. But it was his teacher, the famous philosopher Aristotle, who truly shaped his mind, filling it with dreams of glory and conquest. At age 13, Alexander tamed an untamable horse named Bucephalus, simply by noticing the horse was afraid of its own shadow. This clever observation showed early signs of his brilliant tactical mind. The horse became his trusted companion throughout his conquests. When his father was assassinated, Alexander didn't just inherit the throne, he inherited a dream of conquering Persia. But he would go far beyond that. By age 25, he had created one of the largest empires in ancient history, stretching from Greece to northwestern India. What made Alexander truly great wasn't just his military genius. He was a visionary who spread Greek culture across his conquered territories, creating a blend of Eastern and Western civilizations that would influence the world for centuries to come. He founded over 20 cities named Alexandria, with the Egyptian Alexandria becoming one of the ancient world's greatest centers of learning. But here's the twist in this epic tale. At the height of his power, when he seemed unstoppable, Alexander died in Babylon at just 32 years old. Some say it was fever, others poison, but the real irony? The man who conquered the known world never named an heir, reportedly saying his empire should go to the strongest. His empire didn't survive intact, but Alexander's legacy lived on. He showed the world that boundaries, whether on maps or in minds, were meant to be crossed. Even today, more than 2,000 years later, we're still telling his story, still amazed by the young king who dreamed of uniting the world and very nearly did it. Perhaps the most fascinating part of Alexander's story isn't about conquest at all. It's about vision. In an age of walls and borders, he imagined a world where East met West, where different cultures could blend and learn from each other. In many ways, he was the first globalist, centuries ahead of his time. Alexander the Great reminds us that sometimes the most extraordinary achievements come from those who dare to dream beyond what others think possible. His life might have been short, but his impact on history was truly great.